Just lay back. He's resisting me. Pills. Okay. Pills are good. Pills are good.
There you go, big guy. You're okay.
Better?
You want concussion, but most...
Dallas Cowboys. It's the go team of the senior pros. Let the whole world hear our bugles blow. Stand up. Stampede. Golden Dallas
You're really old. How about them Cowboys?
Well. We stink, everybody. We friggin' stink. It's official. If we didn't already know it, we just got punked yet again. Yes, we just got punked yet again at home. 34-10. 34-10 by the Houston Texans. Shout out to the best team in Texas, not named the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, that would be us. Now, truth be told, we knew we were losing the game, right? We had our moments. Why we're not playing Trey Lance? I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. Makes absolutely no sense why we're not playing Trey Lance. It's dumb. He must really suck in practice. He must really suck. But I'm not happy with this whole... I don't know. I'm just not happy with this team. I'm just not. We're going to go over it, though. We're going to go over it. Let's go over it. Let me fix my camera. There we go. All right. Let's go over the box score. Hey, there he is. USPS, United States Postal Service. Spread more cheer with USPS. That's my company. C.J. Stroud, 23 for 34, 257, 1 INT. He did not throw a touchdown, but Joe Mixon had a day. Joe Mixon, 20 for 109, 5.5 yards per carry, three tutties. I had Joe Mixon. Well, his counterpart had 10 for 28 at 2.8 average. There you go. Cooper Rush, 32 for 55, 354 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 INT, sacked 5 times. Offensive line played horrendous. Defensive line played horrendous. No running game. CeeDee Lamb did decent. 8 for 93. Turpin had the touchdown. Nico Collins, 4 for 54. Tank Dell, 4 for 54. Mixon was the stud here tonight, and I would say... shout out to the Houston Texans. I don't think they're going anywhere. So I don't think we really lost to a major juggernaut of a team. I don't. Let's just keep it real. I don't think we lost to a great team, everybody. I don't. But let's look down here. Turnovers. We had 2. They had 1. We lost a turnover battle. First downs. We out first downed them. That's a hollow stat. We were down the whole game. Total yards, again, another hollow stat. They seem to get the yard. I mean, I thought our defense played decent at times. Time of possession, slight advantage to them. It was a better game. The score don't indicate how better it was. But again, look right here. Third quarter, 0 points. Fourth quarter, 0 points. We're losing 17-10 at halftime, and then they get 17 points in the second half. The coaching staff really should be fired. You know, the coaching staff needs to be fired, people. I don't know about you, but how many fake punts do we got to see? And why isn't the head coach on board or on the same page with the special teams coach when they go to do it? It makes no sense to me. Absolutely no sense what's going on. You saw Mike McCarthy freaking out on John Fossil. Again, we're doing that at our own 30-yard line. It's embarrassing, people. Absolutely embarrassing. Again, I'm glad we lost. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad we lost. But we stink. Okay? Now, we're going to lose this week, too. We're going to lose in Washington. And it's the best thing for us. Go take some humble pie. But I need a win on Thanksgiving. I cannot lose to Tommy Cutlets on Thanksgiving. That would not be good. That would not be good, people. So just you're pulling up the remaining schedule here. We sit here at 3-7. We've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. We've lost 5 in a row now. So we sit here at 3-7 at the Commanders, 1 o'clock, 3-8. Let's say we beat the Giants, 4-8, lose to the Bengals, 4-9. Maybe beat the Panthers, 5-9, lose to the Bucks, 5-10, lose to the Eagles, 5-11. Don't blow the last game. 5-12. If you look at the standings, maybe 6-11, 5-12, 6-11. So let's look at the NFL standings. 5-11, 6-12. You got the Patriots at 3, the Jets at 3. So we're tied with them. You got a lot of bad teams. You got Cleveland with 2, Jacksonville with 2, Tennessee with 2, Las Vegas with 2, New York Giants with 2. We're at 3. Chicago, yeah. So the Carolina Panthers, maybe we lose that game to the Panthers. You know, again, it is what it is, people. Still a long way to go. We want to get up near the top 5 of the draft with all these injuries and take advantage of it. You don't always get this opportunity. Take advantage of it. Again, we stink, like the bag says. This is the only good thing I'm waiting for. A little over about 5 months. A little over 5 months. That's it. Draft day, baby. Draft day. The only thing about it is, and somebody brought it up on the chat, the live stream, that, you might lose some of the veterans being this bad. It is what it is. You saw Zach Martin go off with an injury. You saw Jake Ferguson go off with a concussion. So probably won't have Jake Ferguson in Washington. It's been a horrendous year. Now, I did tell my Eagle fans, they were like, we're looking good for the future. Again, if you want to win Super Bowls, you got to take advantage of it this year. Don't look to next year because God forbid, you start suffering major injury, you don't know. You could lose. In this league, people are going down left and right. You're healthy now, Eagles fans, take advantage of it. Go for the Super Bowl this year. Don't assume you're going to be back over and over. It's just not the way it works in this league. Look at the 49ers. Bang, bang, 49ers are sitting here. Niners are sitting here. Last place in their division at 5-5. Now, again, they're only one game out of the division lead. Arizona's leading at 6-4. Rams right there at 5-5. Seattle's 5-5, and San Fran's 5-5. Atlanta's 6-5, not looking good. Tampa's 4-6. New Orleans 4-7. Tampa's 3-7. Chicago's 4-6. Shout out to the NFC North. Detroit Lions 9-1. Minnesota Vikings 8-2. Green Bay Packers 7-3. That's the best division in football. It just is. But listen, people, we got to keep our heads up as Cowboy fans. 34-10. It helps the overall thing. It helps to embarrass Jerry Jones a little bit more. Sorry, it does. It does. It is what it is. Again, there's not much we could say. We got a 1 o'clock game coming up next week. It's going to be another ugly game. Let's just get through this year. Let's get through this year and onward and upward. That's all we could say. But, you know, I would like to see the coaching staff be let go. I really would. And just maybe, you know, I would just tell McCarthy, go home for the holidays, bro. Have Mike Zimmer be the head coach and basically call the defense. Elevate Al Harris to defensive coordinator. Have Brian Schottenheimer call the plays and let him be the offensive coordinator. Yeah, let him, you know, that's what I would do. And I'm over Bones Fossil. Bones, you got to stop. How many friggin' fourth downs are we going to go fake punts on our own 30-yard line? It's ugly, people. It's very, very ugly. But we move forward. Bring on the Trolls. Cowboys get annihilated 34-10. And I'm going to play this clip here because, you know, in a big game, we're not in any more big games. Our season's over. But this is the type of stuff that I get excited about.
The margin for error is so small. I mean, one half a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. Winners win and losers lose. I can't explain it any better than that. I don't know how it happens, but winners win. And if you create a culture of losing, if you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture.
Well, right now it's a culture, people. It's definitely a culture. Losing right now is a culture, but we got to look at it as we're dealing without a lot of our studs. Again, we needed this. Bring us down a notch. Get some high draft picks. We got a lot of draft picks this year. We got 4 5s. I know we don't have a 4, but we got 4 5s, a 1, a 2, and a 3. We'll move up with with some of those 5s. It's going to be high picks too. You know, probably top 5 to 8 in round 1, 5 to 8 in round 2, 5 to 8 in round 3. That's what it's big. So at the end of the day, people, it's good, but as a Cowboy fan, it's tough. But I'm going to just tell you this. Listen, we're still them boys.
We them boys.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
How about them Cowboys? And I ain't leaving, people. I ain't leaving. Trust me, I ain't leaving. We're going to stream every game down the stretch. We're going to ride this thing out to the end. Pause. But I ain't leaving. Go Cowboys. DC for life. It is what it is. It's our cross to bear. You can't say I'm a front runner. Either way, shout out to the Eagles. They're killing it. Shout out to the Commandos. Sorry to hear about Danny Dimes, man. Sorry to hear about Daniel Jones. But Tommy Cutlets, here we come in a couple of weeks. Sorry, Pizzle. Sorry, bro. But I ain't leaving. Late.
You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving!